this account is brought to us by a fellow named Jack Miller, who was an early Texas pioneer. And now Jack was originally born in Pulaski County, Missouri, near Waynesville, which was the county seat at the time. It's interesting, his grandfather was a soldier under George Washington during the American Revolution. Now Jack Miller came to Texas in 1854, and he settled in Sabinal Canyon near present-day town of Utopia, Texas. Now he moved from this place, and then he settled in Fort Lincoln on the Saco Creek. That's about 3 miles north of Old D'Hanis, Texas, in Medina County. Now, while living at that place, on the 29th of January, 1867, his brother George, in company with August Rothy and Herbert Wyand, they went up into Hondo Canyon. And Hondo Canyon is near where Tarpley, Texas is located today. To give you an idea, that's about 14 miles southwest of Bandera, Texas, just south of Bandera County. They went out on a cow hunt, and they camped out several nights below the Bandera Road where it crossed that particular valley. Now, early one morning, the Lipan Apaches came upon them, and the boys ran from camp on foot, not having time even to untie and mount their horses. There were no guns, all except one little pistol, and it was only partially loaded, and it was carried by August Rothy. Now, Rothy and Miller were young men about 17 years of age, and Wyand was about 13. Miller was killed, and Wyand carried off a captive. Rothy made his escape to a mountain and kept the Indians off by aiming the pistol at them whenever they ran close to him. And he kept a few loads in reserve, and that was the only thing that saved him, the Indians not knowing how badly loaded his pistol really was. Young Rothy came to a settler named McKay and told the news about what had happened, and a party came and carried away the body of Miller in McKay's wagon. A runner was then sent forth to notify the Miller and Wyand families at Fort Lincoln of the tragedy. The father of the murdered George came and brought the body of his son home and buried it there. So this is another real-life account of encounters between Native American Lipan Apache on this occasion, sometimes Comanches, and the Texas pioneers.